Welcome to New Orleans, a city that pulsates with a rhythm all its own. From the moment you step foot onto its cobblestone streets, you'll be swept away by its charm. Let's embark on a journey to discover why this city, steeped in history and brimming with life, continues to captivate travelers from around the globe. New Orleans is a city that defies easy categorization. Founded in 1718 by French colonists, the city bears the imprint of its colonial past in its wrought iron balconies, hidden courtyards, and charming Creole cottages. The spirit of New Orleans is best captured in its people, warm, welcoming, and always ready to celebrate life. Discover why New Orleans is unlike any other city in the world. New Orleans is a city woven from a rich tapestry of cultures, each thread contributing to its unique and vibrant character. Walk through the French Quarter with its wrought iron balconies and hidden courtyards, and you'll feel transported to the heart of old Europe. Venture into Treme, one of the oldest African-American neighborhoods in the United States, and experience the soul of the city through its music, food, and traditions. The Spanish influence is evident in the architecture of the French Quarter, while the African heritage is palpable in the rhythms of jazz and the flavors of Creole cuisine. This unique blend of cultures creates an atmosphere that is both electric and welcoming. History whispers from every corner in New Orleans, a city that has witnessed centuries of change and transformation. Founded in 1718 by the French, New Orleans changed hands between France and Spain several times before becoming part of the United States in 1803. Wander through the streets of the French Quarter, the oldest neighborhood in New Orleans, and you'll be transported back in time. Admire the elegant architecture of Jackson Square, the heart of the French Quarter. Beyond the French Quarter, explore the Garden District, a neighborhood known for its stately mansions and lush gardens. Visit the Lafayette Cemetery No. 1 with its above-ground tombs, and learn about the unique burial customs of New Orleans. The cultural tapestry of New Orleans is woven together by a rich legacy of traditions, passed down through generations and celebrated with infectious enthusiasm. Experience the magic of Mardi Gras, the city's most famous celebration, and witness a spectacle of colorful costumes, elaborate parades, and non-stop revelry. Join a Second Line Parade, a unique New Orleans tradition where brass bands lead a procession of dancers and revelers through the streets. Visit the historic St. Louis Cemetery No. 1, the final resting place of Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau. New Orleans is a culinary paradise, a city where food is not just sustenance, but an art form, a celebration of flavor, and a source of immense local pride. No trip to New Orleans is complete without savoring a bowl of gumbo, a hearty stew that embodies the city's culinary soul. Venture beyond the classic gumbo and explore the city's diverse culinary landscape. Sample the spicy kick of jambalaya, a rice dish with roots in Spanish paella. Indulge in the sweet temptation of beignets, fluffy squares of fried dough generously dusted with powdered sugar. From upscale restaurants to casual eateries, New Orleans offers a dining experience for every taste and budget. The culinary heritage of New Orleans is a fascinating reflection of its history, a melting pot of flavors and techniques that have been passed down through generations. The city's cuisine is a testament to its French, Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences. One of the most iconic examples of New Orleans' culinary fusion is Creole cuisine, a style of cooking that originated in the homes of wealthy French and Spanish colonists. Beyond Creole cuisine, New Orleans is also home to a vibrant Cajun culinary tradition brought to the city by French-speaking Acadian settlers. Popular Cajun dishes include gumbo, jambalaya, and boudin, a spicy sausage made with rice and pork. Exploring the culinary scene of New Orleans is a feast for all the senses. Start your day with a classic New Orleans breakfast at Café du Monde, a beloved institution known for its beignets and chicory coffee. For lunch, venture to the French Market, a historic marketplace that has been a hub of commerce and culture for centuries. Grab a po' boy, a New Orleans classic sandwich served on French bread. As the sun begins to set, head to the French Quarter and immerse yourself in the city's vibrant nightlife. Indulge in a memorable meal at one of the many renowned restaurants in the French Quarter. In New Orleans, music isn't just entertainment. It's the lifeblood that courses through the city's veins. From the impromptu jazz sessions on street corners to the grand stages of Preservation Hall and Tipitinas, the city vibrates with a rhythm that's both infectious and profound. The sounds of trumpets, saxophones, and trombones intertwine with the rhythmic strums of banjos and the steady beat of drums. As you stroll through the French Quarter, let the music guide your steps. The roots of New Orleans' music scene run deep, entwined with the city's complex history and cultural fusion. Jazz, born in the early 20th century from a blend of African and European musical traditions, found fertile ground in the melting pot of New Orleans. Legends like Louis Armstrong, Jelly Roll Morton, and Sidney Bechet honed their craft on the streets and in the clubs of New Orleans. From the traditional jazz of Preservation Hall to the funkier sounds of the Meters and the soulful rhythms of Allen Toussaint, New Orleans has nurtured a diverse array of musical talent. The city's musical legacy extends beyond jazz, encompassing genres like R&B, funk, soul, and bounce. In New Orleans, the celebration of music spills out onto the streets, transforming the entire city into a giant, joyous festival. From the legendary revelry of Mardi Gras to the soulful rhythms of the Jazz and Heritage Festival, New Orleans is a city that knows how to party. Mardi Gras, the city's most iconic celebration, is a sensory overload of vibrant costumes, elaborate parades, and infectious music. For a deeper dive into the city's musical heritage, the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival is a must-visit. This annual festival draws music lovers from around the world to experience a diverse lineup of jazz, blues, gospel, funk, R&B, and more. Beyond these major festivals, New Orleans offers a year-round calendar of musical events. New Orleans is a city brimming with iconic landmarks, each whispering tales of its storied past and vibrant culture. Begin your adventure in the heart of the city, the legendary French Quarter. Stroll along Bourbon Street, renowned for its lively nightlife and vibrant atmosphere. Step into Jackson Square, a picturesque park framed by St. Louis Cathedral, the Cabildo, and the Presbytère. Venture beyond the bustling streets of the French Quarter and discover the elegance of the Garden District. Visit the Lafayette Cemetery No. 1, a haunting yet beautiful resting place. Immerse yourself in the cultural tapestry of New Orleans with a visit to the Treme neighborhood, one of the oldest African-American neighborhoods in the United States. While New Orleans' iconic landmarks are a must-see for any visitor, the city's true magic often lies hidden in its lesser-known corners, waiting to be discovered by the curious traveler. Venture beyond the beaten path and discover a side of New Orleans that's both enchanting and authentic, filled with stories and experiences that are uniquely its own. Unearth hidden gems, experience local life, and create memories that will stay with you long after you've left the city's embrace. From quaint hidden cafes to bustling local markets, there's always something new to explore. Escape the crowds and discover the tranquility of the New Orleans Botanical Garden, a lush oasis in the heart of City Park. Wander through themed gardens, admire exotic plants, and find solace in the beauty of nature. It's a perfect spot to relax and recharge amidst the greenery. Take a scenic stroll along the Mississippi riverfront, where you can watch steamboats glide by, soak up panoramic city views, and enjoy the gentle breeze off the water. It's a serene experience that offers a different perspective of the city. For a unique perspective on the city, embark on a swamp tour. Glide through the bayous just outside New Orleans, where you'll encounter alligators, turtles, and a variety of bird species in their natural habitat. It's an adventure that brings you close to the wild side of Louisiana. Learn about the ecology and history of these fascinating wetlands and gain a deeper appreciation for the natural beauty that surrounds New Orleans. The swamps are a vital part of the region's ecosystem and history. Indulge your artistic side with a visit to the Ogden Museum of Southern Art, home to a diverse collection of Southern art, from folk art to contemporary works. Each piece tells a story of the South's rich cultural heritage. Explore the vibrant murals of the Bywater Arts District, a former warehouse district transformed into a hub of creativity. The area is now a canvas for artists and a playground for art lovers. Or catch a performance at the Saenger Theater, a beautifully restored historic theater that hosts Broadway shows, concerts, and other live events. It's a cultural landmark that continues to entertain and inspire. New Orleans is more than just a destination. It's an experience, a tapestry woven from history, culture, music, and a joie de vivre that's simply infectious. The city's charm is undeniable, drawing visitors from all corners of the globe. From its iconic landmarks to its hidden gems, the city offers a sensory feast that lingers in the memory long after you've bid it farewell. Every street and alleyway tells a story, inviting you to explore further. Embrace the magic of New Orleans and create memories that will last a lifetime. Whether it's the vibrant festivals or the quiet moments in a hidden courtyard, every experience is unique. Lose yourself in the rhythms of jazz, the soulful melodies a reminder of the city's rich musical heritage. Jazz is the heartbeat of New Orleans, echoing through its streets and venues. Savor the flavors of Creole and Cajun cuisine, each bite a testament to the city's culinary ingenuity. The food here is a celebration of bold flavors and rich traditions. Wander through its historic streets, where every corner whispers tales of a storied past. The architecture and landmarks are a window into the city's vibrant history. And most importantly, embrace the warmth and hospitality of its people, the true heart and soul of New Orleans. Whether you're seeking history, culture, music, food, or simply a taste of the unexpected, New Orleans is a city that never disappoints. Its vibrant nightlife and festive atmosphere are unmatched. It's a place where you can wander aimlessly, embrace the unexpected, and discover something new around every corner. Every visit reveals a new layer of its charm. Let the magic of New Orleans work its spell on you, and you'll soon understand why this city holds a special place in the hearts of all who visit. It's a city that leaves an indelible mark on your soul. As our journey through the enchanting streets of New Orleans comes to a close, we're left with a kaleidoscope of vibrant memories that will stay with us forever. The echoes of jazz melodies that fill the air, the tantalizing aromas of Cajun spices wafting through the streets, and the warmth of the city's spirit linger, beckoning us to return and experience it all over again. New Orleans is more than just a destination. It's a living, breathing entity. It's an immersion into a world where history, culture, and joie de vivre intertwine seamlessly. From the grandeur of its French Quarter architecture to the soulful rhythms that permeate every corner of the city, New Orleans weaves a spell that's hard to resist and even harder to forget. It's a city that embraces its complexities, celebrates its rich heritage, and welcomes visitors with open arms and open hearts. Whether you're wandering through its historic cemeteries, indulging in its culinary delights that tantalize your taste buds, or simply soaking up the vibrant street life that pulses with energy, New Orleans offers an experience that's both enriching and unforgettable, leaving an indelible mark on your soul. So, come experience the magic for yourself and let it transform you. Let the spirit of New Orleans captivate your senses, inspire your soul, and leave you with a longing to return time and time again to relive the magic. Until next time, New Orleans, may your music always move us, your flavors forever tantalize us, and your spirit continue to inspire us in ways we never imagined. We appreciate you watching and being part of this journey. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Your support means the world to us.